Hi everyone, welcome back to Lynette's Beauty Box. So today I thought that, well actually tonight, I thought it would be really fun if I got ready for New Year's Eve on camera. So I guess this would be like a get ready with me for New Year's Eve. And the products that I am going to be using are some of my favorite products of 2019. Now, a lot of the things that I get and why I've been able to build up my makeup collection is stuff that I've gotten either through Ipsy, a moment of silence for Ipsy. Let them rest in peace. Moving on. Or BoxyCharm. So for me, because I am such on a very limited income, so if it's something that I'm willing to spend my hard-earned cash on, the product, for one, better be amazing. And I'm one of those people that I'm in there reading reviews after reviews and watching videos of how the products worked. So if I'm going to spend money on it, I want to make sure that it is well worth the hype, if you will. So that's some of the products that I'm going to be using. And I will let you know if it's something that I got in a BoxyCharm or where I got this particular product. So I've already washed my face and I primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I really like. I actually go back and forth between this one and I can't find it. Hang on just a minute. I know it's in here. Here it is. But I go back and forth between these two primers, between the primer potion from Urban Decay and Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I actually like them equally. They both do really well. And I've tried to use concealer as an eyeshadow base, and for me personally, it just doesn't work out. So, and I'm getting down to the nitty gritty of this one, and I think this was just a sample. And I'm going to be trying, because this is in the original, I think I'm going to try the primer potion that has more of a color to it. So, and then I will report back when I try that and we'll see how I like it. So I really love those. And then this product is from Grwm Bio Cosmetics. And it is their lip line corrector, the lip serum. And so I just put that right here. And I really like it, although I can tell you right now, I will not be repurchasing this, only because this, according to BoxyCharm, was like $200. And I know that there has to be a comparable product out there that isn't that price. Okay, so now last year, I think it was last year, this came out It's from ColourPop. It was the Kathleen Lights collab. It's called the Super Shock Shadow Foursome in Twinkling Lights. And the colors on this is pretty good. I haven't used it much because it's in my eyeshadow drawer and I keep forgetting that I have it. But it has, I think they're all metallics. I lied. So it has the little quad, has 3 ultra metallic shadows. See if I can hold these up. And then it comes with 1 satin. And these are the Super Shock formula. And this is the satin. And so I'm just going, and my favorite way to use the Super Shocks is just apply it with my finger. I've tried it with brushes and I really haven't had any really just great luck with applying them with brushes. You know, I've kind of gotten out of the routine of doing get readies with me. So I kind of feel awkward at the moment. I'm just sitting here talking to you all. But you know, because there for a while, I was doing, before my surgery, I was doing videos like 3 times a week. And then after my surgery, that kind of dropped off dramatically because I wasn't feeling the best. And I mean, I actually got really sick before the surgery, if you remember. I had that pneumonia and then the pancreatitis flared and everything. And because I was sick, probably, I don't know, probably at least, but like, I was in the hospital for 15 days, and that was in August. And then in September, I had the surgery, which, and you know, I am doing really good. So I'm really happy with that. So one of the next products that I bought, this I just bought yesterday. But back in February, I did discover the liquid shadows from Stila. And like, don't be sleeping on Stila because these formulas are really good. Super pigmented, and I really am enjoying them. I'm so down with the runny nose. Okay. Alright. So I am going to grab some brushes because what my plan is I'm going to put this all over my lid. This Vivid Sapphire. But after I put it on my lid, I'm going to blend it upward. So I'm just going to blend it out, basically. Now I got the brush to do that. All right. Now I have my big old mirror. I'm going to turn my light a little bit. Okay, that's better. One of my resolutions is for the new year is to have better lighting. Okay, see. So that I almost cussed. That satin, oh, that's too much. It actually went on quite nice. Now I've never done this technique before, so this should be interesting. And I'm not, I don't do a lot of blue, but this just spoke to me. Okay. Let's see. Are we making a mess or what are we doing here? Maybe that brush is not the best to blend this out. So this is something I've never tried before. So okay. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't think it looks too bad, so let's do it on the other eye. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not turning out exactly like I envisioned. But we're going to see if we can't. I probably should have given it a dry run or something. Okay, let's try a little blending. Okay, so not exactly happy with the way this is turning out. Part of the problem is that I have hooded eyes and very crepey eyes. And not really shaping up what I was planning on doing. So, I mean, I like the blue. I really do. Okay. So let's put on some eyeliner-esque type things. So another product that I discovered this year was the Vamp Stamp. Now, this is really good for anyone who has a hard time doing a winged liner. That's me. And it came in this kit. And it also came with a little brush. I can find it in the Tower of Power. Don't see it. I wonder where it went out to. Very curious. Let's see. Find a little brush. Because the brush is really cute. It's like a has a little purple bristles on it. It's really cute. Anyway, it comes with a what they call Vink, and it is just a cushion. So basically what you do is each side is labeled left and right, and then you tap it in here, and then you've got ink on your stamp. And I'm going to need this big mirror again. And then you just put it in the corner. And then voila, you have your wing. And then stamp the other side. And then voila, you have your wing. And then what you do is you tap into this cushion. See how you've got the ink on there? And then you just how that did. Okay. So it would have been a lot easier if I would have had the little brush that came with it. But I got this at Ulta. And like I said, it was a kit. And they still sell these. And they come with an ink, the stamp, and that little tiny brush. For, I think they sell for $29.99. So that's not a bad price. Not really. And I found a few really great mascaras this year. And this one is from Thrive Cosmetics. It's called the Liquid Lash Extensions. And I love this mascara. I don't know why I keep taking the mirror down, because I'm just needing to bring it back up again. And I really just love it. Sorry, I can't put mascara on if I'm talking. So yeah, this was one of the mascaras that I was like so stoked about, because this is a tubing mascara, and basically tubes wrap around each lash. Then you know how hard it is to get mascara off. So once you go to take off your mascara, all you need is water, and it just like it like it's like all these black little specky things when you're washing it off, and they just wash right off. But it doesn't come off until you're ready for it to come off, which is really good. I really, really enjoy that. And the other mascara that I just fell in love with was the Big Eagle mascara from Tarte. I really like that one. And then I have one more that it's a drugstore mascara that I discovered, and I just absolutely love this one. Let's see if this is the one. No, kind of like this one. This is like the Falsies Maybelline Push-Up Drama in Hydrofuge. This isn't the one that I was thinking about. There's one. Of course, I can't find it. Ugh. Don't you hate when it happens, when you're like talking about something and then all of a sudden you can't find it for nothing? Well, if I find it and remember which mascara it was, I will make sure that I let you know down below. So this is really good. I really like how the eyes are shaping up. Put my glasses back on for a little bit. So I think I'm going to take, I don't use a lot of lash pencils. I'm not really just real huge big on eyeliner. It's mainly because I suck at it. But there's two brands that I really like. One is Marc Jacobs. I really like their, I think it's the highliner. Is it the highliner? Yeah, the highliner gel crayon. And these just twist up, and it has a sharpener in the bottom, which I think is great. And it comes in like a trillion different colors, and these stay for a long time in my waterline. And I have super watery eyes, so that can be a little bit of a problem for me. And the other one that I've just recently discovered is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And this is in the shade Roxy. And this is the color that I'm going to be wearing. Oh, you know what? I probably should go find a sharpener. I'll be right back. So, while I was looking for my pencil sharpener, I did find that mascara that I was talking about. And this is also by Maybelline, and it's called the Falsies Volume Express. And this is in Navy Glam. And that has been one of my favorite mascaras this year. So I was thinking about when I was trying to come up with this makeup look, I was thinking about, obviously I have makeup favorites, but one of my newfound favorites are Jolly Ranchers, and they have come out with a sugar-free version of their Jolly Ranchers, and this just happens to be one of my new favorites. Although on the packaging it says not a low-calorie food. So it just kind of makes me wonder. I don't know if you can see that. Right under sugar-free. It just makes me wonder how many calories are in those sugar-free Jolly Ranchers. Okay. So next step we're going to do is, now that eyeliner has been sharpened, I'm going to run this under my lower lash line. I'm also going to run it in my waterline. Now, years ago, I learned a trick from an old makeup artist. Who told me that putting blue in your waterline makes your eyes look whiter. So now I'm going to smudge that out. And then I'm going to take another Steeler shadow. And this is Spiritual. And this is their Shade Mystery liquid eyeshadow. And I'm going to pop it in the inner corners. Like so. Okay. Now, let's see about bronzing up the skin, shall we? Do I have bronzer on my desk? I have everything but the kitchen sink on my desk, apparently. So, I will be right back. Okay, I went and got the products that I needed. While I was there, I came across this palette. This is from Blink Cosmetics, and it is a palette they made for BoxyCharm. It is an electric combination of dual tone eyeshadows. Now this was before I started with BoxyCharm. And so I'm going to take this shade here. And yeah, over top here. I still love this. This was in BoxyCharm the month I signed up for it. And so I didn't get BoxyCharm till the next month. So I went on Blink's website, and this retailed for $50. I got it in on a sale because it was $25, but it was so worth it. And really, the reason I wanted it was for that cranberry shade right there. And I've been with BoxyCharm ever since. I don't know when this came out. I'm thinking like 2 years ago. Something like that. Okay, so hopefully I didn't lose too much footage. I moved my mouse and I bumped it and it went off. The next item is from Ole Henderson, and it is a Banana Bright Braids Primer. This stuff is so good. I use this primer even if I'm not wearing like makeup, you know, like a huge full face of makeup. I use this primer every day. Whether I'm wearing a foundation or not. Sometimes I wear foundation and sometimes I just don't want to be bothered with it. Again with the nose. Okay, so let's bronze up the skin a little bit. I'm fairly new to bronzer, but I do have a couple that I really like. And I tend to kind of contour with it. I have really been in love with the Marc Jacobs bronzer. And this is in 102 Tantric, and this is their Omega Bronze. So I will probably never ever run out of this. This is huge. I mean, this is like 25 grams. So, and then of course, I have to do some blush. This year, I took the plunge and I got the Hourglass Ghost Edit, whatever. And the Ambient Lighting Blush Quad in Ghost. And this was $58. But you know, it was well worth it. I mean, there is not a blush in this quad. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. That I haven't and don't use. And I mean, I just love them. Oh, did you see all that dust flying off there? Apparently, I did not tap off as well as I thought. So, ladies and gentlemen and pastries, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? Are you gonna go out and go to a party? Well, Marty and I have a tradition. And that is, we're too old. So we just stay in, we watch the ball drop on the telly. We always get dressed up though. We always get dressed up like we're going someplace. And we always plan to go out on New Year's Eve. But in the end, I make some non-alcoholic wine and we toast to, which is like I make either a grape spritzer or a white wine spritzer. And we make snacks and we watch the parties on the shows, you know, like Rockin' New Year's Eve and all those different ones on television. And then we try to stay up. Listen to me. I mean, we're not no spring chickens. I mean, I'm 47 and Marty's 56. We've been married for 25 years. I mean, we did the let's go out and party and whatnot. And then we got to the, oh, you know, we can't go out and party. We got like, you know, family and responsibilities. And besides, I would rather spend my money on makeup than booze. Oh, look at that highlight. This is one thing. This is like bronzer and highlighter is something that I wasn't into. And that's recent infatuations. So the highlights that I really, really like, I like the Super Shock, the Super Shock formula from ColourPop. I like their Super Shock highlighters and their Super Shock eyeshadows. Are really nice. Too Faced, I really like this particular one. This one, I'm trying to think of what the name of it was the Pretty Rich, I think Pretty Rich, was it? This is the Diamond Light Multi-Use Diamond Fire Highlighter. I'm trying to see if it has this particular shade name or because they have the diamond pink, diamond blue, and diamond yellow. This is the diamond pink. The pink one. And I really, really love this highlighter. And then the other highlighters that I really like, the other ones, I love Ofra's highlighters. They are amazing. And then there is another, Artist Couture. Their loose powder highlighters are just really crazy good. They're crazy good. So I really like that. So the last thing we have to do is lips. So really, I love lippies. I am not a fan of the matte formula. I like a good gloss. And there are way too many for me to name. But basically, I really love Buxom lip gloss. And then I also love the lip glosses from Grande Lips. They're hydrating lip plumpers. I really love these. But right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to put on Sangria Flush from Bite Beauty. This leaves a stain behind. The color is so gorgeous. All right, I'm going to try this because every time I try, I mess up really bad. Normally I use a lip brush. Stupid hair. All right, I'm going to throw on some gloss. And we're going to finish this video before this video gets any longer. I mean, it could be the new year before it's over. Just one more thing before I go. So before I go, I thought I would share with you my New Year's Eve look. So this is my outfit. I'm getting curves. So from our house to you, we just want to say Happy New Year. And we hope you have a happy and prosperous new year. We love you guys. Bye.